Good morning, y'all. It is April 20th, 420. That number always brings a big smile to my face. And it is a Monday. So I just got dropped off at the trail. I got dropped off at the same place I got dropped off yesterday. So yesterday I did a northbound, and today I'm going southbound. But it's almost noon right now, so last night and this morning until like about 10:30, it was just pouring out. So I decided to just wait it out anyways, and just do a shorter day today. Plus my knee's feeling wonky and I just don't want to push it. So I figured, you know what, since it's raining all morning, I'll just come out here and just do a short day. So I'm only going to do about 8 miles today. Then I'm going to get picked up down the way and then taken back. So I still have that section from Delville to McAfee, the McAfee Knob area to do, and it's like 22 miles. And so I'm thinking, I'm kind of like waiting to see when there's a good little break, and I think I might just do like an overnight through there so I don't have to push it too much. But we'll see. I'm not really sure. What I've been doing, like yesterday, what I did is when I got back, I just kind of weighed out all the options. And I'll do that today. And I would look at the weather. Tomorrow, they're saying like 15 to 35 mile per hour winds. So I don't know about all that, especially since you can't sleep in the shelters. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's up tomorrow. The weather looked good where I could go Tuesday to Wednesday and do that last little gap at McAfee Knob, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet, but today I know I'm only doing that 8 miles southbound, so it'll be a quick day, easy day, but I'm looking forward to it. And I'm not sure if it's going to rain again. I don't think it will. I think it's supposed to just clear up. But yeah, man, I think it's going to be a beautiful day, and I am looking forward to it, and I'm going to get to hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, man, what a beautiful day, man. I love days like this where it's not super sunny out, but just enough. And this section going up this mountain is amazing. Shoot, I couldn't tell you what mountain is. I gotta look, but man, it's a nice climb out of there. But I think it was 316. That's where I'm getting picked up. 309, I don't know. That's what numbers mess me up, man, especially when they all start with the same number. It doesn't matter. I'm getting miles down, that's all that matters. But man, today is beautiful. So I released my video this morning, my first video back. I released it early. And I got really good comments, but it's funny, like someone I think his name's Robert Trailin Annie, I think is his YouTube. But he always comments how as soon as my video comes out, man, thumbs down right off the bat. There's obviously people not with just subscribe, but with notifications set just to shade on me, man. Whatever, man. Like I said, dude, if you don't have haters, you're not doing this thing right. And that's another thing. So many people, like, the reason I'm bringing this whole thing about this virus up and the way society's reacting, and especially the way the media, and not just the media, but cable, all the celebrities, the politicians, how they all have the same narrative. It's like they're given a script. They say the same things over and over. There's this video, it's a viral video you can watch, and it's like Project Mockingbird. And it shows all these networks, tons of them, like hundreds of them, and they're all saying the same thing to the word, to the T. And the way they say it, like they're saying it like it just came out of them and like they care. But you can tell because they'll have them all. And then the guy on the video puts them all up there, and it just sounds like a chorus of people saying the same thing. It sounds crazy, crazy. And yeah, I mean, if you don't watch that video and go, wait a minute, this is not right, I don't know what to tell you. But the reason I bring this stuff up so much is because this is serious, and it's not like I want drama in my life. I don't like it at all. But this is serious, what's going on. It's crazy. It's shady AF. And people who have a platform with viewers and understand and see what's going on, we need to express this. We need to talk about it. Like I said, there's times to be quiet about stuff, and then there's times where you gotta voice. You got to voice. Silence is a cancer, and it is what gets our rights taken away. And silence has enabled PC culture, which is silence. It's basically the same thing. Okay, hey y'all. So sorry I was talking, and then I kept hearing someone yelling and yelling. I was looking around because, and then there was a guy who was kind of a good ways away just yelling at me saying, hey, hey. And when he came up, I started talking to him, and he's French. And I don't know, maybe it's a culture thing. Maybe they just say, hey, far, far away. I'm not really sure. Anyways, yeah, I just wasn't sure what that was all about, so I stopped the camera. So what I was talking about was PC culture and silence. So there's time, like I said, what's going on now it needs to be talked about, it needs to be addressed, and because we've never done this before for nothing, not for tuberculosis, smallpox, all the viruses that happened, just in the last decade, which were bad and have killed way more, infected way more people than this. We've never acted like this. So it's just super suspicious. And if you're not questioning it, I don't know. I'm like, what? How can you not at least question what's going on? And these people, I'll get these comments, and these people straight up are like, you should listen to your government, this and that. And I'm like, what? Who says that? You should listen to your government. I mean, listen to yourself. Who says that, man? That's crazy, dude. I mean, here's the thing. Back in the day, the revolution days, when the American Revolution, when we were fighting the redcoats, if people had that attitude, we would just be a British Commonwealth. or great part of Great Britain for sure. That's the only reason we became this nation of which was once very free, it's not really no more, is because we didn't like the tyranny and we got underhanded. Trust me, we adopted guerrilla warfare from the natives and used it on the British. Like, we would wait for them to march by in their bright red coats and just blast them, haul off in the woods, go down the way and wait for them to march again. And our neighbors who were redcoat loyalists, were their houses were burned down and they were run out of the town and the village, and that's what people did. That's how we got this freedom. So people, you got to understand, the revolution, our forefathers who fought for this country were considered terrorists back then. And it's just the way it was, and it's what happened. So if people were just silent and passive, this country would never be here. And so if we don't continue to be vocal and tell our tyrannical government, no, this is ridiculous. We know what you're trying to do. It's not going to happen. This is the United States. GTFO. You know, we're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. And that's just the truth. So I refuse to be silent about this. So it's not because I'm looking for drama. I'm not looking for attention. It's because I have a platform where I get like 5,000-6,000 views, and so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna voice my opinion, and it's only power I have, and I'm using it. So it's gonna continue, and I'm sorry for y'all who don't want to hear about it, but it's reality. It's going on, and if we don't address it, if we just like out of sight, out of mind, we're gonna lose it. And we will, trust me, we will lose it. All those freedoms that you love. Yep, it is the truth. It is just the way it is. But anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna get to keep on hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, man, it turned into a beautiful, gorgeous day today. Man, last night and this morning, it was just miserable looking out. And I looked at the weather and it said it was going to stop at 10:30. And I was like, I don't know, because it was raining good. And then it stopped raining. And then like it seemed like within that hour, the sun came out. And so when we were driving here, I could see this ridge that I'm on. So basically what I'm doing is I just slowly climbed up this ridge, and now I'm just kind of up on it like this, and then I'm gonna drop in, and that next road is where I'm getting picked up. And I'm thinking tomorrow, because it's gonna be so windy, I mean there's supposed to be like 40-mile-per-hour gusts, that I might just do another short one, like a 11 or 12 mile, because I was looking at the gut hooks, and there's, from where I'm stopping today, I could get back on there tomorrow, and there's a 11, and then there's a 12.7 that I can get off on. So I'm thinking maybe I might do that, just because you know me, I'm not a big fan of hiking in the strong wind. And now Southern Virginia, basically all you do is you climb up onto ridges, you're on that ridge for a while, then you drop back down and repeat. So, and as you can see, the gnats are still out again. Seems like they're worse up on these ridges. I've always noticed that. Not really sure why. I'm sure someone might know why. I'm not sure why. But man, what a beautiful day. And like, I passed two people, both were day hikers. So people are definitely out here hiking. And like, I saw on the news that they opened up the beaches in Florida, and they're probably going to open up everything in Florida. The thing is, Florida generates, like, I would say easily 75% of its income into the economy during the summer months, because of all the tourism. Because in Florida, during the winter months, the snowbirds go back to Canada. I mean, the snowbirds come here to Florida, but they don't spend a lot of money, and no hardly any tourism or anything going on in Florida. And then the summer months, it's just jammed. And it's always been like that. The beaches, Disney, Universal, just everything. There's tons of tourist stuff in Florida. So it does not surprise me that they opened up the beaches. Disneyland will open up soon. Universal will too. I just don't see it not. But yeah, when I heard about the beaches, I was like, yeah, it's going to be hard to keep surfers, especially Florida surfers, out of the beach, because they don't get a lot of good waves all the time. So when they get good waves, they're like ravenous, man. And when you go out there and the waves there hasn't been waves for a month, and you go out there, I mean, it is like, I mean, it's a battle. I mean, it's a battle. It's rough, man. So I knew that there's no way they were going to keep those people off the beach in Florida. Yeah, so I think as summer, the weather gets better and better, and some people are going to be like, screw this, man. I hope. And then all the people who think they want to stay inside and need to hide out can stay and hide out, you know? It's like back when tuberculosis was a thing. They put them in sanitariums, you know? They kept all the people who were infected and prone to being infected in isolated areas, and everyone else went about their business. I mean, because all you got to see is 99% of the population has to sacrifice and suffer. And people are like, oh, sitting in your house and suffering. No, that's not the suffering. You delusional person. The suffering will happen. You watch. Don't think that this isn't going to mess us up in the future. We're going to be screwed. We're already screwed. If we don't open up, we're going to be decimated. And that's the truth. And you can believe it or not. It doesn't matter what you believe or how you feel. That's the truth. So all you people who just want to stay in your house and hide, go do that, man. But let us do our own thing. Y'all worry about yourselves, because I know y'all probably got a lot of stuff to worry about, and we will worry about ourselves, and we'll all live together peacefully. All right, I'm going to keep on hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So, man, I think I only have like 2.7 miles left, but man, I've been taking my time today, um, just chilling. I think when I get back, when I get done, I'm just gonna start day hiking a lot more. I really enjoy just going out for like 8-10 miles and just taking your time and hiking and stopping a lot and just I've been able to film a whole bunch today, because usually when you're through hiking, you're like, I got to try to make my miles. I got to try to get to at least that destination I want to, and hopefully I can get to that other destination that's a few miles past that. And you're constantly, like going, okay, I got this many, I've done this many miles in so many hours. And then you're like, you look at the elevation, and constantly that's what you're thinking, especially when you're uh, recording, especially as much as me. Sometimes when the section's really, really nice, I'll look and I'll be like, man, I've only done 5 miles, and what? It's been 3 hours? And it's seriously, sometimes it's like that. And then sometimes when I'll go through sections where there's just not a lot to record, I'll be look down and be like, wow, I've already done 6 miles and it's only been 2 hours or something like that. So, it's through hiking is a whole lot easier when you're not vlogging, for sure. But man, I love it, and that's why I like doing these smaller sections and days, because I can really do some really nice detailed video. Like you saw that one video I did. We only did like a 5.5 mile slack, and it was like a 30-minute video pretty much. So yeah, man, I really am. I'm gonna start day hiking a lot more. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to run much because of my knee. And maybe I'll be able to get it repaired in the future where I'll be able to run again. But I think for now, I'm probably just, when I get back, I'm just gonna do like 5 to 10 mile day hikes and just bring some snacks and just chill out and take my time, because it is so enjoyable. It really is, and it's so relaxing. And that's the thing when you're not like on a schedule, because a lot of times through hiking you're on this like crunch, but man, just day hiking and chilling like I am today. I mean, I gotta get picked up at a certain time, but I mean, I might even be a little bit late, and there's no reason I should be. Like I said, I've just been going slow, taking my time, because man, it's just one of those days. It's one of those laid back, just beautiful, chill days. And you get warm a little bit, but then a nice breeze will come in, and it's that cool breeze, and it's just right to chill you out and cool you off when you're moving. Man, I love it. But this is a beautiful section. Virginia, man, Virginia is gorgeous. I think it's underrated just because it's so long. And by the time people get to Virginia, they're out of that honeymoon phase, and the hiking starts becoming a little bit more mundane. And then you got to get through that phase. There's through hiking there's phases. And it's all about just getting through those to the next one until you finish. But yeah, man, beautiful day. Even the bugs aren't bad because the wind's blowing, but you can tell the wind's been picking up a little bit more and more, so you can tell it's gonna be pretty rough tomorrow. Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna keep on hiking. Like I said, I only have like 2.7 left, so, and I'll keep recording, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So I made it to the trailhead where I'm getting picked up. My wife is already here actually. Like right when I got here, I dropped my pack, put my poles down and wrapped up my MP3 player, and she pulled right up, so she's waiting for me. But man, that was a beautiful section, man. I mean, it was only 8 miles, really short section, but gorgeous, man. Basically, I just, like I said, I climbed up onto a ridge and then just roller coastered it and came back down. But this last little mile, I would say, mile and a half, it's really flat, and you can tell it's like a floodplain, but there's lots of camping. And the thing I noticed is the bugs are like non-existent there, which usually there's a lot of bugs in the lower areas with the water. I think because it's been so rainy and that it's mostly been flooded for a while, and maybe it washed out all the bugs that were like nesting underneath the leaves. I'm not really sure, but like right now I'm standing here and there's no bugs. It seems like the gnats are the worst up on top of the ridges, so I'm sure someone knows the science behind that. I'm not really sure why, but I noticed that too, even in North Carolina and Georgia. When you get up high, certain areas up on ridges, the gnats will be just horrible for some reason. And it's usually around camp spots too. So it kind of tells me, or spots where a lot of people gather. So it kind of tells me that maybe somehow they know that the people are going to be there. The blood will be there to suck on. Not really sure. But man, what a gorgeous day, man. Oh man, I am so happy to be back out here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back across the street, and then I'm gonna drive back to my room and probably get something to eat, of course, and edit this video and just chill out and try to figure out what section I'm gonna do tomorrow. But I will get back with y'all to recap the day. Yeah, so I will talk to y'all soon. All right. Hey y'all. So I'm gonna end the video for today. So let's see. Today I just did an 8-mile little hike. But man, it was beautiful. The weather was gorgeous today. I would have went farther, but like I said, I would have, from where I got picked up, it would have been another 10.8, and it was already like 3 o'clock. So I thought that was a good place to stop. And like I said, it was just nice, you know, just to chill and stroll and take my time. I mean, today, like I said, the weather was just amazing. I mean, like almost perfect day today. So tomorrow, I'm still not 100% sure what I'm gonna do, but after I'm done recording here, I'm gonna look at gut hooks, because I have that section from Delville to a little bit past the McAfee Knob parking to hike, which is a little over 20 miles. And I mean, I could probably do a day hike, but I just don't want to push it. So I'm thinking that section I'll just do like an overnighter, you know, and have like 2 easy days and just spend the night in the woods. It'd be nice too. The only thing that's stopping me from doing it tomorrow is, like I said, it's supposed to be super windy. And I don't know, like, you know, when it's really windy day, you just pretty much want to get to camp and jump in your tent. But I don't know, like, as far as rain goes, the next 2 days look the best. So I might just have to go for it. So we'll see, though. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise for you. It'll be a surprise for me. And yeah, it'll be something to look forward to. But with all that said, I am just going to end it right here, and I will talk with y'all in the morning. All right.